Right guys, we've just whipped the tailgate off. We're doing a little bit of wet sanding as well. So been going over it with some 320 and probably some 400 grit sandpaper. And just currently cleaning these up on here. So got a bit of a Scotch pad just to rough it all up. Obviously we're going to be painting all the door jambs today. That's the plan. We've got nice weather. Hopefully we're going to be having a fairly good week, so fingers crossed by the end of this week we'll have this painted. That'd be something I'd like to achieve this week. So just got to get into all the little nooks and crannies on it, give it a good rub down, make sure the paint's going to adhere to it. Stuff works well because you'd struggle to get sandpaper into a lot of these areas, so this seems to work quite nicely for this. Right guys, I'm hoping you can actually hear me because I've got a mask on. So we've just been doing a bit of painting just to test more than anything. We've got a little spray gun that I borrowed off Gary. Yeah, we've got a little spray gun I borrowed off Gary, and a little air compressor. So we're just testing it out, and I don't know if you can make that out. Yeah, I've got a shine in there. You can see some of the filler work. Like I said, this was always going to be a driveway job. It's not going to be perfect, I don't think. I may even come up with some vinyl to go over this yet. I'm going to wet sand this back again anyway, so we'll see how it goes. But we can definitely get a nice shine with that little spray gun, and it does spray pretty uniform as well, to my amazement. It doesn't really spray any worse than the other big one did. So put the door shut. So we've just been spraying around here. So guys, we've been and picked up the pressure washer. There we go. So we've just been giving it a wet sand down and pressure wash, trying to get rid of most of the imperfections as I can possibly get rid of. We've flattened that section back down again, obviously because it was a test patch, wasn't it? So we've got some more wet sanding to do there. He's just trying to keep an eye on what actually needs sanding. Any shiny spots, if you can see anything shining, then it's got to go. So anything that's shiny, paint is not going to adhere to. I'm using 320 grit to sand it all down ready for paint. I don't really know if that's the right grade paper, not going to lie guys, but it's what I'm using. So it wasn't really a problem on that van. I used a mix between 320 and 400 on that one when I painted that one. So I've just done the same thing on this one. So I think, fingers crossed, should have all of the wet sanding knocked out in the next half an hour. Give this driveway a good clean, give the underside of the van a good clean, because obviously if we're going to try and attempt to paint this outside, we want it to be as clean as physically possible. I'm probably going to wait until I pick up the tailgate tomorrow, and then I'm going to put the, so I've done the shuts, I'm going to sit the tailgate on, I'd say, wet sand all that and try and hit that in one go with the rest of it, because I've already done the shut here. That was why I did it that way. come out nice. You can see my reflection in there. So I've done those shuts already. I've just keyed it up with some 400 just along the edge where I'm going to blend it. I'm going to blend the rest of it in. So yeah, all in all guys, it's not coming on too bad. I've got to remove that fuel cap. Must remember to remove that fuel cap as well. Door handles, I'm leaving them in. I left them in on that. It's not really 100% ideal to leave them in, but they're a bit of a pain to take in and out. So yeah. Right, it's been a long day today guys, and it's actually ready for paint. This is how I'm going to be painting anyway, so like I say, it's a driveway job, isn't it? So everything's all prepped now. We did knock one of the door shuts out before. Probably mentioned it before, but yeah, we did knock one of the door shuts out before. They're a little bit dirty now, but they're dry. Like I say, that's just watermarks. It's fairly nice finish. There's just watermarks on it. So what we'll have to do is we'll have to get some cleaner on this tomorrow morning. Clean everything all down. Tack rag it off. I've got some tack cloths in there, and shoot some paint and just see what happens really. Like I say, what you can see there, that's all I did with that. So like I say, it looks a bit ghetto. We haven't covered the roof because I'm not actually painting the roof Nada grey. I'm gonna vinyl wrap the roof black is the plan for that. So yeah, like I say, this van was painted in the exact same manner. It was painted on the driveway, and just like that. And these are results we got on this van. They weren't too bad. Like I say, it could be better. I reckon that one might be a little bit better, because I got a lot of orange peel on this van. I sanded a lot of it back, wet sanding it, but there was, like I say, there was a lot of orange peel on that van. I had to sandwich it off. But this one, when I did the test patch over there, I was moving the spray gun just like a little bit faster, and it's a slightly smaller gun, so it's probably got a different size tip or something like that. So just moving it quicker, I think it was getting better atomization. I was holding it closer to the panel and moving faster, so that seemed to work well. So we'll give that a try tomorrow and see what happens. Cheers for watching guys. Ta-ra now. So there we have it guys, that's 90% of the paintwork done. I've just removed some of the masking now. Didn't come out too bad, considering it was on the driveway just like the other one. I'm pretty happy with that. So obviously where I've masked it up there, the mirrors cover all that anyway, so that's not really a problem. Yeah, I'm pretty chuffed with how it's come out really, considering it's a driveway paint job. Got a nice shine in it, you can see yourself. We haven't even buffed it yet. I mean, this is straight out of a cheap £10 eBay spray gun and a 50-litre compressor. So there you go guys, you know, if anyone says you can't sling some paint on something with a cheap spray gun and a cheap compressor, then you can. So obviously we did the boot shut before, didn't we? So I'm going to Telford this evening to pick up a tailgate for this. So I'm not going to mess with that one. So we'll go and pick up a tailgate, and then over the next couple of evenings we'll get that painted and start getting all the smalls painted, like the petrol cap cover, the little side trims that go there, right there. So yeah, but overall guys, I'm really happy. Like I say, when this is all hard, in a week's time, or maybe even a few days or so, should be able to get the buffer on it all and go over it with the buffer. But yeah, I'm pretty chuffed. So there you have it, guys. Cheers for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I want to apologise if a couple of the videos have been a bit boring, but at the end of the day, it's what I've been doing and I'm trying to document it. I know seeing someone sanding filler and spraying some primer on and stuff is not the most exciting videos in the world, but hopefully we'll be getting on to the engine side of things with this soon, and then once this is actually on the road running, then we'll get some real good videos. And actually we're planning on some possible collaboration videos with a couple of other YouTubers. That's going to be the plan anyway. We may even do some build-offs, who knows, do a bit of racing and stuff like that. So stay tuned, guys. There's going to be some good material coming up, and always thanks for watching.